Well, hello, theater lovers. I'm back. I'm in New York, and I wanted to let you know about the show I just saw. Today was my 58th birthday, and I spent the day in this hotel room just relaxing and enjoying and watching one of my favorite TV shows on HBO Max, The Gilded Age. The Gilded Age has tons of Broadway people in it. I mean, tons. And if you are not familiar with The Gilded Age, you should be watching it. It's amazing. But then what was so cool is I had tickets tonight to see Ragtime. And the time errors are similar. And what an era. But what a show. Ragtime. I'm telling you guys, I'm blown away. I love this show. I've never seen the show. Okay, so I've always heard of the show, and I've heard of the show as this incredible vehicle for Marin Mazzie and Brian Stokes Mitchell, and of course Audra McDonald. How many of you were like saying Audra while I was trying to remember her name? Thank you. The music is amazing. Stephen Flaherty. This is a phenomenal show. Somebody commented, a friend of mine commented on my post, and he didn't know what the show was about. I said, I'm sitting there trying to think, how do I respond? And I went, the show is about racism, and it is about bigotry, and it is about right and wrong. It is about chauvinism. It is about immigrants. It is about justice. It is about crime. It is about love. Oh, it's a lot about love. But overall, I think it is a story about the American dream, and that there are dangers with the American dream. There's a great quote in The West Wing, where Bartlett says, the president says, that's the problem with the American dream. It makes everyone protective or envious or something for the day that they're gonna be a millionaire, which doesn't happen to many of us. But and this musical shows that it does show that it can happen, and it shows the ugliness and the fear that are in our past and in our present. Now, let's talk about the show. You guys. Cassie Levy. I seriously didn't think anybody could fill the shoes, and I don't think she tried to fill the shoes of Mayor Mazzie. I don't think any of them tried to do that. I think they created with this director. He's the new artistic director there at LCT, and he is brilliant. It was a beautiful. I don't know them. It seems like a masculine name. I don't know. I don't look it up, but you can Google it, okay? And forgive me for saying he if it's a she. I apologize. The presentation was phenomenal. The direction, the staging. There were moments that I was like, I just the staging and the brilliance of the staging blew me away. Cassie Levy's big moment. Okay, we'll never go back to before. Technically, the way that it led into it, the tech, the set, the backdrop, that, and I don't want to spoil any of it, but that was masterful. And then there she is, just belting, not belting, she's not belting, she's singing to the gods this gorgeous song. And she changes in front of you. Phenomenal. Joshua Henry. Joshua Henry. Joshua Henry walked on that stage as Colehouse Walker Jr., and he commanded the stage, but not with arrogance and not with bravado, not with look at me. It just was with a very healthy ego of, I'm as good as everyone else. It doesn't matter that I'm black. and he was amazing. The energy. But Brandon Uranowitz, I have been such a fan of Brandon Uranowitz for years. I think first time was in Falsettos when he played opposite Stephanie J. Block. You guys, I met her. I met Stephanie J. Block last week. Oh my God, I've got pictures. It was amazing. Her concert was phenomenal. Okay, but enough about that. That's later. Do you guys want to hear about that one? I'll tell you about if you want to hear. Okay, but Brandon Uranowitz, I've watched him in Leopoldstadt. I saw him several times in Falsettos. Something else. It's not come back to me. He is just so sincere. He is so authentic and real. He is Tata. He isn't Brandon Uranowitz playing Tata. He is so convincing, and he moves and he does. He's subtle. He's subtle. Joshua Henry's performance is very broad and very big, and there Brandon Uranowitz Tata is a different type of character, but the subtlety is just amazing. He just is a phenomenal, brilliant artist, and he breaks my heart in this show. And adorable, cute Ben Levi Ross really broke my heart. I sobbed. Ben Levi Ross. If you guys don't know who he is, Google him, look him up. He was in the Jonathan Larson movie, Jonathan Larson's show that Lin-Manuel made into the movie. Okay, Tick Tick Boom, and he played one of his good friends, the character with AIDS, and he's on Elsbeth too. He's on the TV show Elsbeth, but I love to get to see actors' facial reactions when others on the stage are having their moment. And I was seated in such a place that I could watch Ben's reactions when Joshua Henry sang, "Go out and tell them, make them hear you." That phenomenal 11 o'clock anthem. And I was able to see Ben's faces. He was crying. It was in him. He felt it. It's a beautiful show, you guys. It is playing at the Vivian Beaumont at Lincoln Center. I strongly encourage you to sit as close to the front as possible. The Vivian Beaumont is a beautiful theater. There are moments, because it's kind of done, it's almost like a 3/4 a little bit, and so there are moments that you kind of have to do this or that, but still the seats are great. Tonight the sound was a little off. I do have to say, there were, when you're paying $300 for a ticket, and repeatedly through the show, actors are talking and they are saying a sentence, then gets, the first few words they were missing. And I don't know if that's an actor or a sound. I don't know. I'm not that educated. What I know is it was distracting, and that's the only negative I have. Otherwise, you guys, this show is incredible. It's going to play for quite a while. I am predicting some big Tony winners out of this show. Cassie Levy, Brandon Uranowitz, Joshua Henry, they all were amazing. Oh, and Colin, okay, what's his name? Probably a lot of you know who I'm talking about. He played father. Colin Donnell. He's big in film. Yeah, Colin Donnell. Donnell. He plays father, and he is so good at being so bad. And at the end, you get it, and he gets it, and it's amazing. So, this is my first night in New York. Ragtime. That was it. Tomorrow, I am seeing what am I seeing? I don't remember. I'm so excited. It's the what am I seeing? I'm trying to find. Well, this one has a name. It's the play that Laurie Metcalf is in, and it's like Little Bear something Road. That the name doesn't sink in with me, but that's what I'm seeing tomorrow. I'm finding it here. It's I'm missing a word. Little Bear something. Anyway, Little Bear Ridge Road. Sorry, I found it. Oh, you guys, look, this is me. I'm talking about my experience. I'm not a reviewer. I'm talking about how much I love theater and how much I love sharing my experience. And thanks for listening. And do you want to hear more? Because I'm seeing a lot more theater this week, okay? So should I do some more of these? I don't know. Let me know. Because, I used to do them a lot and then kind of got out of the habit of it. And the tech became too much. And then it was like, oh, you got to review and you got to do research. I just want to talk about how much fun I had at theater, okay? I love the theater. And that's the thing. For close to 3 hours tonight, J. Scott Berry didn't exist. I was just a human form that was absorbing and reacting to living, breathing art. Art in motion, art moving and moving me in front of me. What can be better? No drunk ever, no high can ever get me to this level that I'm at right now just from live theater. I love you guys. Thanks. Bye.